Yes, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to a live watch along of Middlesbrough versus Chelsea in the FA Cup quarter final. This is it. This is a tough game for Chelsea, and the reason why I said that is because Middlesbrough went to Old Trafford. Um, it, the whole game ended 1-1 after 120 minutes. Then Middlesbrough beat them on penalties. Yes, Middlesbrough got lucky with the goal, but there was no VAR, so so there's nothing we can say really. So yeah, they've not Manchester United out. Tottenham, yeah, Tottenham went at the Riverside Stadium and lost to them. Even though Tottenham had so many chances to beat them, they couldn't. And after 120 minutes of football yet again, Middlesbrough beat them. Not on penalties, but during the extra time. So now they face Chelsea, another another team that part of the Big Six. Manchester United, Arsenal. You know what I mean. Part of the Big Six. Now they're facing another team in the Big Six, and that's Chelsea. But they know that this is tough because Chelsea, they're facing a team that has won the Champions League, that has won the Super Cup, and has won the FIFA Cup World Cup. So they know this will be tricky for them. But they know they can say to themselves, you know what? If we can do what we did against Manchester United and Tottenham, that will be happy. But for us, Chelsea, this is where we need to show Manchester United and Tottenham that this is how you beat Middlesbrough. You couldn't do it, so I'm hoping that Chelsea show you how you do it because you two are absolute bottle jobs, and they deserve to go out because if you look at the table, Manchester United are in sixth, I believe, or maybe fifth. Maybe no, actually fifth. Sorry, and Tottenham are at seventh or eighth. So that's where. So those teams here, especially Manchester United, should be challenging for the title and getting into the top four. But it's because of Oli. That's where Manchester United are where they are. They're not winning trophies anymore. They're not challenging. So the big question is, are Man United part of the big club now? Unfortunately not. But they're still creating history and they're still the best team in England when it comes to winning the Premier League most times, which is 13. You know, but since then, it's been 9 years since Alex Ferguson left, and they haven't been that great. They haven't winning Champions League. They haven't been title challenging for the title. Yes, they've won maybe the FA Cup, maybe the Community Shield, perhaps the Europa League, but that's it. But since then, 5 years Manchester United haven't been winning a trophy. 5 years. They're starting to be like Tottenham, but Tottenham is worse because it's like 15 years since close to like 15 years since Tottenham last won a trophy. And that's when they beat us in 2008 in a Carabao Cup final. Tottenham is worse, but Manchester United are getting a bit worse right now. Always getting a bit worse. So I feel for them. But let's hope that for us Chelsea fans, that we can prove to both Manchester United and Tottenham, this is how you do it. This is how you beat Middlesbrough. Even in tough situations, this is how you beat them. I really hope Chelsea could put up a fight against a tough Middlesbrough team who is doing well in their league. Let me just double check where they are, Middlesbrough. Let me just double check quickly. I believe there must be like in part of the playoff places, but I'll double check. I'll double check right now. Table, please. Middlesbrough getting close. They're getting close to the playoff places. Of course, they've got games in hand, but they're getting close. So, like I said, this is tough for Chelsea. But as long as we keep winning under this bad situation that we're in, like sanctions, Roman Abramovich leaving, as long as we keep winning, then I believe we're back. Even though Roman Abramovich just left the club, as long as we keep winning, then I believe we're back. I believe so. I definitely think we do. Now let's move on into the starting lineup. Now the formation I see on my phone is a 4-2-3-1. So let me bring it up for you guys. So in goal, of course, it's Edouard Mendy. We have a back four of Malang Sarr as the left back, Rudiger and Thiago Silva as centre backs. As for the Cretans right back, then we've got Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Kovacic as the two pivots. We've got Pulisic on the left, Mount as the number 10, Ziyech on the right and side of of the attacking players and Lukaku up top. Now, looking this year, I'm pretty happy. At least Manning Sa is playing as a left back, not a left wing back, because you also what he did against Luton Town the other day. So thank God he's not playing as a left wing back. White back, yeah. Aspilicueta, and I don't think I've ever seen him playing as the right wing back before, never. So it's going to be interesting. Yeah, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, when he came on, I'm not sorry. When he started, I thought he looked really good in that game against Luton, and he got the man of the match, which I was like, yeah, maybe, but I'll give it to somebody else. But yeah, Ruben Loftus-Cheek did well against Luton, and so did Kovacic as well. I'm happy that Ziyech is starting on the right hand side rather than Mason Mount. I'm really happy that Ziyech is starting. Lukaku starting. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I get what Thomas Tuchel wants to do because he does want to start in the Premier League rather than likes to start him in the FA Cup. So I get that. And he did score against Luton Town. Yeah. And I know that we're not feeding the ball to him, but his movement has been shocking this season. And that's why Chelsea are in the title race because of him. In order for Chelsea to be in the title race, Lukaku needs to score more than 20 goals in the Premier League, which he's not. He's not. Ever since Diego Costa left, no Chelsea strikers that we've been signed have scored more than 20 goals. Not Morata, not Higuain, not Tammy Abraham, not Shirin, none of them. And that's the point I'm getting worried. I hate the fact that I want to see Man City winning the Premier League every single time. And that's the reason why I thought that this season could be our season. But it's not. It's absolutely not. And I'm really disappointed. But let's see what happens. Hopefully next season we can sell Werner, we can sell Lukaku, and bring in a striker who will play well for Chelsea, not make any stupid comments, and just try and score goals. Try and score more than 20, whether it's 20 or maybe 21 or maybe 22. Just do whatever it takes. Try and not feel scared. And let's hope we can sign somebody as well who can do one in big games. Because Lukaku has not been scoring against big clubs. Well, Arsenal, of course, but not Tottenham, not Liverpool, not City, not United, no part of a big club. And I'm getting worried, I'm getting worried. So let's hope that next season we improve because our squad should be strong enough to be at least challenging for the title, not being the top four race again. And that's the thing I'm disappointed, this season. So I just really, really hope that next season that we really improve. I really hope we do that. But we're going to have to wait and see. Up until then, we've got the FA Cup quarterfinal to think about. I really hope we win this competition this time because when we faced Arsenal under Lampard, we've lost to them. And that referee was absolutely shocking that time. Last season under Thomas Tuchel, we've lost to Leicester. So many big chances, but every single time, our defense is good, but attacking is poor. And we're unfortunate not to get the goal offside during when it was 1-1 in the 90 minutes. So yeah, we was unlucky. I'm hoping that this time when we take our chances, we have to make sure we put them in the back of the net because we cannot be what we did against Liverpool, which is defend really well, but when it comes to chances, we'll be like, oh, you know what, let's not try and win this game. No, I want this trophy. The last time we won it was under Antonio Conte, which is 4 years ago against Manchester United. So I really hope that Chelsea win this competition this time. I really, really hope so, but we'll wait and see. So yeah, if you're happy that the live stream is back, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you tell everyone to share this video so that they can enjoy it. And let's see what happens. It's getting close to the game. So like 3 or 4 minutes to go, wherever you are. So, and wherever you are in the UK, if you want to know which channel this is on, it's on BBC One. That's channel 101 on your Sky HD box, if you know what I mean. So yeah, they're just showing the highlights of how Middlesbrough went through to the quarterfinal. Of course, beating Manchester United on penalties and also beating Tottenham at the Riverside in the fifth round of the FA Cup. So yeah, It's so it is what it is. Let's hope it doesn't happen the same thing for Chelsea. I really hope not. If Middlesbrough go through, then I'll congratulate them as usual. I'll congratulate teams that is stepping forward. If because Middlesbrough, I can't remember the last time that Middlesbrough ever went for a semi-final in the history. I can't remember. So yeah. But come on, Chelsea. Let's prove to Manchester United and Tottenham that this is how you beat them. Whether it's home and away, let's hope we can do that this early this afternoon. And yeah, where I am is a beautiful afternoon, sunny throughout, and it's going to continue like that this weekend. Um, During school and college days, next weekend, it doesn't stop, really doesn't stop. And I heard the news that in April we could have a possibility of 28 degrees, which will be the hottest and warmest day of the year so far. So far this year, it's been like 17 and a half degrees, like in just a bit close to London, but we could have 28 degrees in April, which is spring. It's just unbelievable. But I'm looking forward to that one. At least summer is back. At least winter is gone, so that we don't have to deal with this cold, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. Here's the Chelsea fans that did travel to the game. All these season ticket holders can travel. The people without the season ticket holders cannot attend. So I feel bad for those ones. But I know they'll watch this game on their TV, even though they cannot be there. You know, yeah, there's Chris Wilder and Thomas Tuchel, and they will meet yet again because when these two met in the Premier League, especially Sheffield United against Chelsea, we beat them 2-1 under Chris Wilder, and that's when the season where um, Sheffield United got relegated, which was unfortunate, but we'll wait and see, But yeah, we'll just let's see what happens. Can Thomas Tuchel beat Chris Wilder again? We'll wait and see. Or will Chris Wilder get revenge on that Chelsea win against Sheffield United last season in February? So of course Middlesbrough are playing a 3-5-2 formation, whereas for Chelsea, like I mentioned, a 4-2-3-1 formation. So we're going for a back four this time. Let's see what happens. N'Golo Kante's on the bench, so as Havertz, and I think Alonso as well. But yeah, no Kepa. I don't think he traveled. I don't know. I'm really not sure, but we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see what happens that time. So, like I said, let's go for a Chelsea win early this afternoon. Of course, there's no replay this season. So, if this game ends in a draw in the full 90 minutes, it will go into extra time and penalties as usual. So, yeah, no replays, unfortunately, this season. And that's a good thing because I don't want Chelsea to be in a replay if, like we did against Norwich under Tony Conte a few years ago. So yeah, I don't want it to be on a replay. So thank God for that. And I really hope that Lukaku steps up. I hope that he gets the most touches out of any Chelsea player today. Because if he get maybe like 7 again or maybe less than that, then it will be embarrassing that he started rather than Havertz. It will be embarrassing, you know. But we'll see. I'm not sure if there's VAR in this game. I'm not sure if there is. I hope there is though, but it looks likely there isn't. It looks likely, but we'll wait and see. The Riverside Stadium is packed with Middlesbrough fans than Chelsea fans because we're away from home, and yeah. And before this game goes on, the players, the managers, and the fans are clapping, and I'm going to do the same thing as we stand together for Ukraine. Since there's a war between Russia and Ukraine, let's hope the war stops soon because it needs to stop. People, there's people dead. There's missiles falling into houses. It's just not good. It's really not good. So I'm gonna clap, like these ones are clapping as well. All right, we're on the way. We're on the way. We stand against war and we stand against invasion. Let it not. I hope that it will end very, very soon. I really hope. And I think as well the players are also going to take the knee as well. They're going to take the knee as well. Si- Since there's no win for racism, come on Chelsea. And before they started, my prediction is 2-1 Chelsea after extra time. That's it. 2-1 Chelsea after extra time. It will end 1-1, and then Chelsea will probably score in the last minute. And sorry, after extra time, and that's it, because Middlesbrough against big teams always does well. After extra time, we see that against United, we see that against Tottenham, and they want them to do and they want to do the same thing for Chelsea. Here we go. Come on, Chelsea. Let's get a win tonight. So, like I said, 2-1 Chelsea. And the first four is going to be for Chelsea. So I believe we're shooting that way on the right hand side. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're shooting on the right. 2-1 Chelsea is my prediction. Hopefully they prove me wrong by scoring lots of goals, but I don't think it will happen. Middlesbrough are just too good. And like I said, they're close to the playoff places, which with games in hand, of course, because of the Omicron that happened about 2 months ago. And that's why and before and during the Christmas period as well. And that's why some games have to be postponed because of that, because players positive, the managers testing positive as well. So yeah, so that's why games have to be postponed. So we'll just wait and see. Um, of course, the game I'm watching is on BBC iPlayer, so the stream. Um, so I'm like a minute behind as usual because I'm watching it online rather than on TV, of course. But I hope we get another win under the bad situation we're in as a club. You know, it'll be good keeping a clean sheet, but I don't think it will happen. Middlesbrough would definitely score, so I'm going to go for 2-1. That's why I'm for 2-1 Chelsea. In my predictions yesterday, when it's halftime, I'll quickly grab some food to eat. Oh, that's good. Mason Mount on the right hand side. Come on, someone needs to get there. Here's the gobs the cross. Is he in? Oh, flipping hell, Pulisic. I said it. I absolutely said it. Yet again. Flipping hell. When we take our chances, we just miss, and miss. Now it's good pass from Mason Mount, but come on, Pulisic. You have got to score. You've got to score. Um It's. I think the ref is going to give a free kick. Yes, he is for a foul on Aspilicueta. Don't know. Okay, I like the way we're still wearing the yeah, yeah, definite foul for me already. Yeah, I like the way Chelsea players are still playing wearing the FIFA Cup World Cup badge on their shirt. Yeah, he look really good for Mason Mount. It's a good pass, and then Pulisic, man, come on, come on. If that was Kai Havertz, he would score that. Oh, hold on. Come on. Make it 1-0. Come on. No one's in the box on time. But we could start for this from Chelsea. If that was Havertz, he will score that 100%. Here comes the cross. Oh, Ziyech was there, but unfortunately couldn't score. Well done, Rudiger. Well done. No, no foul for me. No. Oh, getting so hungry. But yeah, really good stuff from this for Chelsea. First chance. If, like I said, if that was Havertz, it's our goal kick. If that was Havertz, he will score. Maybe, maybe not, but he will score. He would definitely score. But yeah, that was really good for Mason on the right hand side. I think no, yeah, he's playing as a number 10, but yeah, I think so far in that position he's getting there. Here comes Middlesbrough on the right hand side, and it's going to be the first corner of the game, and it's going to go to Middlesbrough. There's Mullins playing as the left back, which is his good position rather than the left wing back because he also are poor and just really embarrassing performance from him against Luton. But at least he's playing the position that he likes to play. Hold on a minute, guys, while I just and left. Um, I wonder which school you're talking about. Is it Treetops or here it is, and made with this with a punch, and here comes Chelsea on a counter attack. I wonder which school you're talking about. Which school? Yep, it's a foul, and it's going to be a Middlesbrough free kick. Okay, Treetops. It was 2018 that I've left. Yeah, because um yeah, I've left school in 2018 because I was in sixth form and I moved straight to college. And while this game is still going, I forgot to mention yesterday that yesterday morning I saw the draw for the Champions League quarterfinal and the semi-final as well. And Chelsea have joined Real Madrid yet again. Of course, I'm a bit scared because Real Madrid are first in La Liga. Vinicius and Benzema's partnership is getting there, so that's the thing I'm worried about. They've got the likes of Vinicius, Sergio Ramos, all these type of really good players, and it's going to be very, very difficult. But I'm a bit confident at the same time because last season we beat them 3-1 on aggregate, 1-1 at the Bernabeu and 2-0 at Stamford Bridge, and it could have been more. Really could have been more. And then N'Golo Kante was the man of the match. You know, he was the player that took us to the final. The way he just wins the ball back and just passes it was absolutely superb from him, and he was the man of the match. But this time it's going to be difficult. But Chelsea, I think it's the last 5 games against Real Madrid that we didn't lose. Yeah, I think maybe 4 or 5 games, and that is unbelievable. I mean, not losing. I mean, just unbeaten the last 5 games against the team that has won the competition 13 times is unbelievable, and that's really good. So if we can beat them again, that would be like maybe this fifth or sixth time that we still haven't lost to them, and that would be unbelievable. But wait and see. Is he offside? Is he offside? Yes, it is. Yes, he is. So it's going to be a goal kick to a Middlesbrough. Yeah, Pulisic was offside. So yeah, okay, maybe it wasn't offside. Okay, maybe it was a bit of a push. Yeah, I get what I get. I so yeah, I get the free kick, but yeah, um, so yeah, facing Real Madrid is going to be difficult, but let's hope we can put out that same performance as we did in the semi-final last season. Let's hope we do that, and then if Chelsea do win, then that means we'll face either Man City or Atletico Madrid. I hope, I hope we face Atletico Madrid. I really hope that Atletico Madrid beat Manchester City um, so that we don't have to fear and face Man City. Even though we did face them in the final and beat them, Man City this season have beaten us twice, so that's the thing I'm worried about, you know. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But for me, in the semi-final, I want to face the likes of Atletico Madrid rather than Manchester City. At least we didn't face the either Liverpool or City in the quarter-final. But for me, I would I would have rather have Chelsea face Villarreal, to be honest with you. I would have faced Villarreal and maybe perhaps Benfica as well, but maybe Villarreal because but Real Madrid tough, but we did face them last season and we did beat them 3-1 on aggregate, especially at Stamford Bridge because it was a draw at the Bernabeu. But yeah, we'll wait and see. If Chelsea can win the Champions League yet again, that will equal Manchester United with three, and Manchester United fans will be angry and disappointed that because after 9 years they've just won three trophies, and Chelsea could equal that if we win it this season, which I hope that we do, because Chelsea, as you know it, um, with World Cup team, we always do well in different competitions, but when it comes to the Premier League, mm-mm, always fall down. Whenever we start well, we always fall down, and it just cannot be the same thing this season, and like, and sorry, next season, to be honest with you. So yeah, but we'll see what happens. Or is it going to be a corner or goal kick? It's a corner to Middlesbrough. Let's see, which play did it come out of? Let's see. Okay, it's a goal now. Corner, yeah. It came off of Thiago Silva. Oh, sorry guys, if you have to see that. That's better. Let me put this down a bit so that you can see my face. That's better. Oh, Lukaku's there, but I think he may be offside a bit. Don't know. But I want to see Lukaku do this. Just when there's see, I knew it. Foul. Well, the Middlesbrough, yeah, it's going to play on because it's all Middlesbrough. But yeah, I want to see Lukaku just try and one. If you see the ball coming into you, try and one and try and score. That's what strikers need to do. You see what Harry Kane done to Manchester City, scoring two goals. That is how you do it. You see Kai Havertz in against Burnley. Reece James passed the ball to him. I mean, sorry, it was Pulisic, first of all, and then he scored with a header, and then Reece James came then and passed the ball to Havertz, and then he scored straight away. That's what I want to see from Lukaku from this game. He hasn't been doing that all season, but I want to see like an improvement, you know. Here comes Mason Mount. Here comes the pass. Yes! There it is. There it is from Lukaku. That is what we need. That's exactly what we need. Well done, Mason Mount, and well done to Lukaku. This is what we needed. Someone on the either left or right hand side and passed the ball to Lukaku. And Lukaku, well done. At least you scored this time. And that's what you should have done in the Premier League. Well done. 1-0 Chelsea. Let's go. Get in there. That is what we needed. Get in there. Brilliant for Mason Mount. Brilliant. It looks like the number 10 for him has been really good. He's, he's mostly Kai Havertz in that position. Yeah, he's onside because he played him onside. He's well onside for me. Yeah, so yeah, for me, yeah. Well done, Lukaku. This is. I know it's the service that is the problem, but it's the movement especially. This is what we wanted to see all season. This is it looks like Lukaku didn't touch it because it came off of the Middlesbrough goalkeeper. I could be wrong, but we'll wait and see. But anyway, Lukaku was there. It could be his goal. It could be the own goal from the Middlesbrough goalkeeper, but we'll wait and see. But well done. Well done. In the 15th minute, we're 1-0 up. 1-0 up. Now, I did say 2-1, but 1-0 isn't enough. If we can score 2 goals in the second half, that's it. Then I would be like, yes, I can relax. But this is what we needed. This is what I wanted to see from Lukaku. One quickly, when the ball's passed to you, try and score. I know you've been waiting for. I know it's the service that's troubles you, but it's the movement, the lack of movement. But at least right now, we're seeing what we want as we need as a striker. This is exactly what we needed. But well done, Lukaku. 1-0 Chelsea. So yeah, brilliant. So far today, we had more possession and we deserved to take the lead. And like I said, for Manchester United and for Tottenham, when you face teams in the Championship, this is how you do it. Have more possession and try and be like Chelsea, try and do that, and this is why, and that's the reason why Tottenham and Manchester United are where they are this season. Both teams aren't in the top 4, whereas for Chelsea, it's we are in the top 4. And also, like I said, Middlesbrough faced a team that has won the trophies under Thomas Tuchel, the Super Cup, the Champions League, and the FIFA Cup World Cup. Whereas for Manchester United last season, didn't win anything under Ole. Oh, here we go. But the goalkeeper was there on time. He was there on time. Otherwise, I think it might be Mason Mount that could have scored. But yeah, we're getting there. As for Tottenham, under Nuno, got sacked. Under Jose Mourinho, had a chance to win a trophy, but couldn't manage to do that. Also had a chance to win the game to the top 4, but couldn't manage to do that. But yeah, so that's why for Tottenham and for Manchester United, that is why they're not like Chelsea. They're not winning trophies, not getting to the top 4. They're just not like Chelsea anymore. Yes, Chelsea are competing for are not challenging for the title, but at least we're getting something in this game. And plus, Thomas Tuchel, 1 year has never ever lost like the quarterfinal or the semi-final ever. When he first came in, the FA Cup final, yes, we've lost. Champions League final, we've won. Super Cup, it's not like a competition, but we've won that. The Carabao Cup, yes, we've lost to Liverpool. FIFA Cup World Cup, won that. So, the only thing he could take us is the final. It's the final, and that's it. That is it. So yeah, I'm really Thomas Tuchel is proving to be one of the best Chelsea managers ever. He's proven to be like that. So yeah, first corner for Chelsea for this game, and Mason Mount is going to take it. Here comes the corner. where he's going to fall to? Nobody, and it's going to be a free kick to sorry, the goal kick for Middlesbrough. Well, where did I put it? Sorry, guys, I just need to. Okay, found it. it's it's good from Thiago Silva. Yeah, from yeah, there's no complaints. I didn't think it was a handball too, so there's no so I'm not complaining. But and I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm not sure if there's VAR. They would check on this, but they will say no, it's good. Play on, play on. I like the way Lukaku, after scoring that goal, he just did like this. Thank you, like you said, thank you. That's what I needed. Anyways, a foul to Middlesbrough, and it's going to be a free kick. Pulisic foul on Middlesbrough player, and it's going to be a free kick. Here is Petr Cech. He's at the ground alongside with the other two that I don't know, but yeah, our legend is at the game, and I know he'll be happy that his team are 1-0 up, in the bad situation that we're in. And that's I just like the way that fans will be saying. I like the way the rival fans are saying will be like a week ago saying, "Oh, Chelsea are not going to be in the top four anymore. They're going to lose and lose and lose." Look what's happened now. Against Norwich, one. Against Luton, one. Against Leo, one. Against what was it? Newcastle, one. Now at Middlesbrough, we're winning. I mean, we're 1-0 up. And that is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. So teams that in Chelsea now need to look at themselves and going, you know what? Chelsea are not finished. Not finished at all. Yeah. Mount goes down, but for me, not a penalty. No penalty. Sorry, guys. I know you can move this out of the way. Much better. I want you guys to see my face. Oh, let me put this a bit up. That's better. Let me get another drink. Whew, all that energy. As we know, Mendy's distribution is good, except for the Leo game. You know, hey, Wef, surely that was a foul. Okay, but he's up anyway. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Go. Okay, okay. Rudiger. Can he go past Rudiger? No, he does, but he passes it. Careful not to make a foul. Good. Oh, that's going to be a foul. It is. Yeah, for Marling Saar. And no yellow card from him, which is fortunate for him. Let's see. Yeah, Marling Saar, I think Yeah, Morning Saw be like before the Luton game he was good, but he's starting to get he's starting to get a bit scared from him, but we'll see what happens. Middlesbrough have the free kick. Let's see if we can try and defend this. I'm not sure if Chelsea conceded set piece goals in all competitions so far. I'll double check though. I'll double check. Maybe once or twice. I don't know, but we'll just wait and see. Here it comes. Oh, where did it go? It looks like it came off Lukaku, so it's gonna be a corner. Let me just double check. Yeah, at least Lukaku is defending like he just, I like the way he does that. But Middlesbrough second corner of the game, and Tavernier is gonna take it now. Here comes the corner, and it's going to be it's in. So no corner again. Careful. Yeah, knew it. Another foul and another free kick. Yeah, Tavernier is looking really good on the right hand side for Middlesbrough. Yeah, like it's not a stamp, but it's like hitting on the leg. So yeah, free kick to Middlesbrough. And it looks like Thomas Tuchel has the potential to beat Chris Wilder yet again in not in the Premier League but in different competitions. And it's going to be a corner because it came off of Manning Sarr. That will be Middlesbrough's third corner of the game this afternoon. Of course, Middlesbrough are still in this, even though they're 1-0 down, they're still in this. If Chelsea can hold on, then good. If he can score another goal, better. Yeah, that was poor, so it's going to be a goal kick to Chelsea. Oh, hold on. Much better. And if Chelsea can win this game before the international break, then that would be great. Because in 2 weeks, we're facing Brentford, another West London derby in that game. Chelsea versus Brentford. Of course, we went to their ground and beat them 1-0, which will be difficult. But if we can beat Brentford yet again, then that would be great. And I think we're facing them on the 2nd of April. Let me just double check. No, what am I doing? Yeah, the 2nd of April we're facing Brentford at home. But then in the 2 weeks, in the international break, there's World Cup qualifiers playoffs to play, and there's also what was it? Friendlies to play for England as well. I think they're facing Switzerland, and I forgot who else. In the last 5 minutes, Middlesbrough gained a bit of more possession than Chelsea, just 2% over. over the top, and it's going to be a Chelsea goal kick. The fans are still singing. Oh yeah, the deadline then was yesterday, so hopefully everything goes back to normal. Of course, the restrictions are still there, but hopefully everything goes back to normal. That's all I can say. Yeah, it ended yesterday. Here comes Ziyech. Oh, what a goal! What a goal from Ziyech! My days, what a goal! That is brilliant from Ziyech. Oh my days. He scored like that against Tottenham. Now he does it against Middlesbrough. What a goal. Oh my days. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Very, very happy indeed. 2-0 Chelsea. And yeah, it looks like Chelsea are going through to the semi-final of the FA Cup. Let's see how it started. Okay, started from Rudiger, then Kovacic really do well going forward as a midfield. Then it's Mason Mount. Then he passes it to Ziyech. Ziyech goes behind that number 3 of Middlesbrough, and look at that curler. What a goal from him. And that is why I wanted Ziyech to be starting every game because of this, the likes of this game. Important games like this, we miss Hakim Ziyech. We missed him. I'm so glad he's back. Really so glad he's back. And that right wing position is working for him. It's absolutely working from him. Brilliant from him. What a goal from Ziyech. 2-0 Chelsea. The game is not over yet, but it looks like Chelsea have maybe a 60% chance of going through to the semi-final of the FA Cup. But it could be 100% if he can score another goal against Middlesbrough today. You see, I'm so happy that the Chelsea players proved to Manchester United players and Tottenham players that this is how you beat Middlesbrough. Even though they're doing one in the league, this is how you beat them. You see? So well done, lads. Well done. I said 2-1. I did say 2-1. It looks like my prediction could be wrong, but I don't even care. As long as Chelsea win this game and go through to the fourth semi-finals of the FA Cup this season, that's all I'm concentrating on, and that's all I'd be happy about. That is it. But what a goal from Ziyech. Starting from Rudiger, then Kovacic, then Mason Mount, then Ziyech went past that Middlesbrough player number 3 and just curled it into the bottom left-hand corner. What a goal from him. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Brilliant. Chelsea, I mean, it looks like Chelsea are just forgetting about the heartbreak, the sad thing about the sanction, about what's happened to Roman Abramovich, and they just keep on winning, winning, and winning. Since that happened, we've won against it also Luton Town, then I think it was Norwich, then it was Leo, then it was Newcastle. Let me just double check quickly. La 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 la. Let me just double check on Chelsea. Match. Let's see. When did it all started? No, do it all competitions, please. Oh God. Oh, Lukaku missed. Oh shit, I've seen. Let me see. Let me see. It looks like he missed. Okay, that's good. From Kovacic. Was he onside? Let me see. Okay, Ziyech. Yeah. I don't know who. Yeah, it looks like it came off of him or that Middlesbrough defender. I'm really not sure. But let me just double check. Yeah, it came off as a defender, so it's a corner. All right, here comes Kovacic. Can we score another goal? No, headed it away. Um, uh, goal kick, goal kick this time. Not sure, but oh well. Yeah, let me just double check. Uh, yeah, since that. Oh, Rudiger. Oh well. But yeah, yeah. Ever since that Roman Abramovich sanction, between the Russia and Ukraine. I'll tell you guys in a few minutes. Yeah, it's a goal kick. We've beaten. Where is it? We've beaten Luton Town in the FA Cup. We've beaten Burnley in the Premier League. We've beaten Norwich City. We've beaten Newcastle. We've beaten Lille. So that means out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches right now, we've only won 5 times since Roman Abramovich has left the club. So every rival fan that's doubted Chelsea, look, we're back. We're back. We could be winning trophies without Roman Abramovich. Maybe like the FA Cup or perhaps the Champions League. We can do that. So that's why I am so happy to see the rival fans crying. Come on, Lukaku. Come on, score. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it should have been 3-0. Should have been 3-0. I think it might be a corner, but let me just see the replay. Oh, it should have been 3-0. Lukaku again. Lukaku again. He did score, but it could have been more for him, and it could have been more for Chelsea. Was he onside? Maybe. Okay, good defending. Good defending, but gosh, should have been 3-0, and it could have been game over. Oh, good defending from him. So yeah, it's a corner to Chelsea. But really good from Ziyech. Okay, straight at the goalkeeper. So yeah. But Mason Mount and Ziyech so far have been playing really good today, and Lukaku as well. That's the kind of performance I want to see from him. That's the kind of performance I want to see. You know, just yeah, if you know, just try and try and try, try and do that every single game, and then you get a chance to score. But that's what I like to see from him and all the players today, this afternoon. So really good performance from them. So really good. Well done, lads. We're getting close to like 3-0, just getting close, getting close. But yeah, it was off the line from the defender. So yeah, I can't really blame Lukaku. That could have been his second goal, and it could have been game over surely for Chelsea. But yeah, we're getting there. At least, oh, pardon me. At least we're not like Manchester United and Tottenham anymore. At least we're becoming like a big club, like maybe like the likes of Liverpool and City. You know, and this formation I like, I really do like this formation, this 4-2-3-1, because if we use the 3-4-3, like, yes, we could have scored goals, but we would have been like 1-0 up in the first half, or maybe it would have been 0-0. But this 4-2-3-1 really works. It really works for Chelsea, and I'm starting to like this formation right now. So yeah, careful, Kovacic. Yeah, it's a good thing you put your hands in the air. But yeah, I like this formation. Let's keep using that and see what happens. Let's keep using that because you can see Lukaku is doing well and Ziyech is doing well, and so is Mason Mount. Pulisic, yeah, maybe, but the chance in the third minute could have improved that. But yeah, let's try and use that formation. Let's try and use that from now on because this 3-4-3 is still working, but I still don't trust it anymore. I really don't. But yeah, 4-2-3-1, like it. Really do like it. And yeah, maybe another point is that maybe Thomas Tuchel is keep using a 3-4-3 formation and it's still not working. But yeah, maybe that's another reason why Chelsea are under the title is because of the lack of we're not scoring enough goals in the league. Lukaku isn't scoring more than 20 goals, and maybe it's the tactics that isn't working. So yeah, but anyway, hopefully next season Thomas Tuchel will use a back four, can bring the best out of that striker. Surely he's offside. Surely, yes, he is. Well done. That was a good line from the Chelsea defense. I don't know why he put the flag up late, but let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it was offside. Come on, the assistant referee, don't take that long. I just don't get why the assistant referees always takes long to flag it up. If it's offside, straight away pull it up. It's simple. Yep. It's getting sunrise at the Riverside Stadium in Middlesbrough and also where I live because we're nearly approaching night time, of course. Of course, it's not dark at this time because we're in spring, but when it is summer, boy oh boy, when it's 8 o'clock, it will be sunrise, and when it's like 9 or 10ish, it will be dark everywhere. So yeah, that's why summer is the best season ever. Even though there's thunderstorms, there's lightning and all that stuff, at least we can eat ice cream, have a party and all that stuff. So that's why I really enjoy summer. It's the best season ever. Really does. So yeah, and it's gonna surely okay, it didn't go out. So yeah, the goalkeeper tried to not make it go out of play. Otherwise, it would have been a corner to Chelsea there. So yeah, five minutes for stoppage time to go. 2-0 Chelsea. Lukaku and Ziyech with the goals for Chelsea so far. We're in control. The game is still not over yet, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. It looks like the referee's gonna give a free kick since Taylor fouled Ziyech on the right hand side. Let's just see. Yep, yep, that's right. Yeah, mom. Give me a minute. Hey guys, sorry about that. I mean, we just having a bit of conversation of just what happened, and I'm not going to tell you guys, otherwise I will be in trouble. But yeah, you can see mom is frustrated about something, so I'm not going to tell you guys, but it's unbelievable. But anyway, 2-0 Chelsea still. I don't think I missed anything that much. I really don't think so. But yeah, I saw Pulisic on the side. I feel like he got a bit of an injury, but he's back. And yeah, as long as he's not a bad injury, then I'm fine with it. But here comes Middlesbrough. But well done from Thiago Silva or Rudiger, perhaps. A couple of seconds plus stoppage time to go before half time. Here comes Middlesbrough. Are they going to score? Are they going to score? Nope. Oh, well done, Rudiger. Oh, he's offside anyway, so it's not going to be a throwing for Middlesbrough. Okay, Manning, sir. All right, 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go until it's half time. Um, I'll say Chelsea have been really good from like maybe like 0 to 20 minutes, but after that, Middlesbrough was getting into shape. They was getting into gear. They was causing Chelsea problems. But as soon as Ziyech score went in, we started to be better than Middlesbrough. So yeah, Tino Chelsea at halftime, I can be relaxed just a tiny little bit. You know, if you but we had so many chances. Like Christian Pulisic could have opened the scoring for this game for Chelsea. You know, and then Lukaku had the chance to make it 1-0, but he did score after brilliant from Mason Mount on the right hand side. And yeah, then like I said, Middlesbrough was good after that. But when we started counter attacking, it all started from Mendy passing it to Rudiger, then Rudiger to Kovacic, then Kovacic to Mason Mount, and then Ziyech went past Taylor, the Middlesbrough defender. And after that, curved one into the bottom corner, a brilliant goal from him. And yeah, then after that, we were better than Middlesbrough, and that is it. And then soon after, oh sorry guys, and then soon after, um Lukaku, I mean sorry, was it? Yeah, Lukaku had a chance to make it 1-0. I mean, sorry, to make it 3-0, but the Middlesbrough defender was really good blocking off the line. And then I think was it Mason Mount or somebody else? I can't remember that missed a chance. So this game could have been 4-0 Chelsea. It really could have been 4-0 Chelsea. But instead it's 2-0. I'm still relaxed. So yeah, we move on. We move on into the second half. So yes, guys, it's half time. Middlesbrough nil, Chelsea 2. Um, total shots. Let me just check the stats real quick before I turn my attention to the to getting my food. So the stats is that Chelsea had 6 shots compared to Middlesbrough. We had 3 on target, while Middlesbrough had 0. We had 65% possession, more passes, more accuracy. We had more fouls, but so far, no yellow cards for both teams, no red cards, no offsides. Yeah, I'm coming. And Middlesbrough had more corners than Chelsea, but we deserve to be 2-0 up. That's all I can say. So let me just quickly grab some food and I'll be back for you guys. See you guys in the second half. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm gonna be back in like a few minutes. I just got a couple of things to do. I'll be back. Sorry for the delay, but I'll be back, guys. Don't worry. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm back. Um. Oh shit. Okay, what happened? Okay, sorry about that, guys. Let me change the time. Let me change the time. That didn't go too good. That didn't go too good. Give me a minute. Yeah, mom. Huh? Fish? No. Okay. I'm back, guys. Just had a bit of a problem, but I'm back. Let me start this timer for you guys before I can continue the stream. Give me a second. That was the one gone. That was the one gone. That was a different one. Oh boy, where is it now? God's sake. Where am I now? Ah, oof, something. All right. Hopefully the clock is back. Yes, it is. Yeah, that's it. Sorry about that, guys. A bit of a delay on the clock, but anyway, we're back. We're back. We're back. Yes, guys, I'm back. It's still 2-0 Chelsea. I hope I didn't miss anything while I was making my food. Of course, there was a bit of delay because of um the food taking too long, which I didn't expect. There was a problem with the gas, so it had to be repaired, but it's back and yeah, my food is here. His food is here. So yeah, still 2-0 to Chelsea. Yeah, disappointing Middlesbrough fans, but at least they can be proud that they made it this far to the FA Cup quarter final. At least they can be proud of themselves. Yeah, the likes of beating Manchester United, the best team in England, beating them on penalties, beating Tottenham, not the greatest team, not but part of a big team, then good. A team that bowls trophies, a big team that bowls everything. They managed to do that. But they know that facing Chelsea is going to be tough. They knew it. They absolutely knew it. They would have thought that maybe like a 1-0, maybe hopefully we'll beat them on penalties. But at this situation, it's not likely. So, yeah, Middlesbrough would be disappointed. But at least they're still cheering. They're still bouncing around, supporting their team. Of course, there's like 25 minutes to go. So they still got time. But it looks like Chelsea potentially could go through to the semi-finals of the FA Cup and be playing at Wembley once again under Thomas Tuchel like we did last season. And to be honest with you, I I would I hope Chelsea face either Everton or Crystal Palace in the semi-final, because if we face Manchester City, that means we have to repeat what we did last season when we beat them 1-0. If we face Liverpool, we have to really get revenge on them at Wembley and hopefully beat them this time, because these two are tough, and especially these two on the title race. So yeah, so I wouldn't want Chelsea facing them. If we face Everton or Crystal Palace, I'm happy. That's it. That is it. I'm happy with that. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to it. Just as long as we don't face Man City or Liverpool, then I'm happy. but the draw will be out, I think, after Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest game. The draw will be out, and I think it will be played the third week of April in the weekend. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Surely that's a foul. No, okay, he's back up, so no. So yeah, it's still 2-0 Chelsea. I still went for 2-1. I did say 2-1 after extra time, but yeah, well, because I would have thought that we because if Thomas Tuchel went for 3-4-3, then yeah, um, close for Matt Toll, but yeah, still haven't conceded. But I still think we will concede because Middlesbrough are still a really good side. So yeah, still really good side. I wouldn't wind them off. I wouldn't, but yeah. Um, they still can make it. They still can make it 2-2. Maybe perhaps maybe try and win this game. If they but if Chelsea can keep doing what they're doing, then that's fine. Okay, substitutions. Pulisic is off, Werner is on, Kovacic is off, and N'Golo Kante is on. So that means like Werner is playing on the left side of the wing, and that means that N'Golo Kante is in the pivot alongside Ruben Loftus-Cheek. So we're still playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. So yeah. Um all right. Here comes Middlesbrough. Are we going to concede? No, because Mendy happily got a hand to it. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, if you have a look at the table, oh, flipping now. Arsenal in the top four for now. They're 4 points ahead of Manchester United, 6 points ahead of West Ham, and also 6 points ahead of no, Arsenal are 6 points ahead of both West Ham and Tottenham. So the top four ways is interesting. So if Tottenham want to be in the Champions League, they've got to win against West Ham, and they have to make sure that they beat Tottenham in the North London derby. Maybe at the end of the season. If Manchester United want to be in the top four, then they have to keep winning and then beat Manchester and then beat Arsenal at the Emirates if they want to be in the top four. Then for West Ham, if they want to be in the top four, they've got to win a few games. Also face Arsenal at the London Stadium and beat them. So the top four ways is interesting. Whereas for Manchester City and Liverpool, if they their game is on the 10th of April. So if Man City after the international break win their game and Liverpool also win their game, then boy, that game could be very, very interesting. The title race could be decided on the 10th of April, and that will be the game of the season. The game of the weekend, of course, but probably the game of the season because the title race. And also that 2-2 when Mo Salah scored that beauty. That was the game of the season for me. Brilliant. And also Chelsea versus Liverpool as well. But yeah, but I'm really looking forward to that game on the 10th of April. Manchester City against Liverpool at the Etihad. I may be doing a live watch along for that, so make sure you stay tuned. If I'm not that busy, if I am, then I'll just give you guys what's the score, what happened in that game, and see if there's any incidents and all that stuff. But if I'm not busy, I'll definitely be doing a live watch along because I'm just looking forward to that game. Even though Chelsea aren't in a title race, I'm still looking forward to it. What's he going to give? A throw-in for Middlesbrough or a free kick for Chelsea? Because it looks like N'Golo Kante played off the line, but it looks like he's giving like a free kick to Chelsea. I'm not sure. The fans are still cheering. With 20 minutes to go, they're still cheering. They still believe in this. They still can make a comeback. And in fact, in talking of comebacks, my God, yesterday, what a comeback from Leeds United. I said a draw, like maybe like a 1-1, because these two teams won their last games. Both of them look really good. And like I said yesterday, they also mean so much to Leeds United. If they win against Wolves, then that means they still have work to do, but they still be could potentially be playing in the Premier League next season. Whereas for Wolves, if they win, that means they'll be in the top six, like in the Europa League places. But they didn't. They didn't. You know, I say from like 0 to 62 minutes, I say Wolves were absolutely fantastic. They scored 2 goals in the second half. I mean, in the first half, and you must be thinking like, and I was thinking like, yeah, Wolves are going to win this game. I said a draw, but Wolves are going to win this game. Leeds were awful, awful in the first half, and a few minutes into the second half. But I have to tell you, ever since they scored a goal, they have been absolutely brilliant. In the 63rd minute, they scored the goal after hitting the post, Then they hit the post, then that player sorry. Sorry if my phone dropped, but let me see who scored for Leeds United quickly. Give me a minute, guys. Matches. Do, 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 do. In the 63rd minute, it was Jack Harrison who scored the goal after he hit the post to make it 2-1. So I was like, yeah, Leeds United are still in this. Come on, make it a draw for me, please. Make it a draw to get at least get a point. Just at least me getting a point. And then 3 minutes later, it was 2-2. And it was Rodrigo that scored the second goal for Leeds United. And I tell you, the celebrations went mad, just went straight to the fans, just hugging them. But we all knew that if you do that, you're going to get a yellow card. So, yeah, he got a yellow card for that one. So I was like 2-2. Yeah, it was good. The defender got there before Werner, so there was no point of Werner scoring. So yeah, it was 2-2, and then they had so many chances to make it more painful for Wolves, because it could have been embarrassing for Wolves, especially in the second half, the way they played, especially when Jimenez got a red card. Now I didn't watch that incident because um there was a problem with the laptop. So I'm going to see that one again. And I'll tell you guys in my review whether Jimenez deserved to get a red card or not. So I'll let you guys know after that. But yeah, I think the Jimenez red card changed the game. It really changed the game because in stoppage time in both the first half and the second half, it was 8 minutes. 8 minutes of football, So yeah, that red card for Wolves changed the game. But even then, in the second half, I was saying like Leeds are not going to win this game. They just don't know how to concentrate on them trying to win so that they can get above the relegation zone. But I was wrong. I was wrong because Luke Ayling scored the last minute winner, not the last gaps, because it was 8 minutes, but in the 91st minute or the 90th minute, he scored a winning goal for Leeds United, and the celebrations were mad from the fans, the players, the managers. Everyone went ballistic, and they proved me wrong, Leeds United. So big up to Leeds United. Whereas the Wolves, another after beating Everton at Goodison Park, they just couldn't manage to beat Leeds United at Molineux. So really not looking for them. So yeah, like I said, if Wolves win, they would have been in the top six. They would have been above West Ham in the Europa Conference League qualification and getting close to Manchester United, but they couldn't manage to do that. For Leeds United, where are they? Leeds United are in 16th. So they were in 16th before the game, and now they're still in 16th. So yeah, Everton have got a few games in hand. So that's where Leeds have really got to be careful. If you want to stay in the Premier League, make sure you win some games. I wouldn't mind if Leeds United beat Chelsea. I wouldn't mind, because it will mean so much to them. Of course, I definitely don't want that to happen because I'm a Chelsea fan, but I wouldn't mind. But yeah, big win for Leeds United, and then Walker can come back from 2-0 down at half time. from 2-0 down at half time to make it 3-2 at the end of the game was unbelievable. So big up to Leeds United. So yeah, so that's it. That's it. I don't know what happened there. Uh, okay, Mendy. Okay, it was in. It was in. So yeah. Well, I because I would have because I thought he went out. I literally thought I was like, oh god, corner to Middlesbrough, but he managed to keep that in with that save. So well done, Mendy there. Oh boy. So anyway, 2-0 to Chelsea. A couple of minutes to go. A couple of minutes to go until this game ends, and yeah, Chelsea have a chance. Yeah, Chelsea looks like Chelsea are going into the FA Cup semi-final on the Thomas Tuchel yet again at Wembley. So yeah, really excited for that one. Still Lukaku and Ziyech won the goal um, in the first half to make sure that Chelsea go through. Because if it was 1-0 at half time, I would be so scared. But 2-0 is okay. But if Lukaku still put that chances away, put that chance, it would have been 3-0. And the same thing with Pulisic. It could have been 4-0 in the first half. Really could have been. But yeah. Well, 2-0 is okay. It's good. It's good. I'm still relaxing. So yeah, tomorrow we've got Southampton against Man City. In my prediction, I said 2-1 because it's going to be a tight game from them, especially when these sides met in the Premier League at St Mary's. They got a draw, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to go for 2-1. Whereas for Everton and Palace, I went for a draw because it's so hard to predict which one of them will go through to the semi-finals, and whoever wins on penalties, then congratulations to them. Congratulations to them. And for Liverpool against Forest, I went for 2-1 because oh boy, where was I? Yeah, Nottingham Forest against Liverpool. I went for a 2-1 Liverpool win because they think it's an easy game. But remember, they knocked Arsenal out, which a team that's won this competition the most times. They knocked the holders, Leicester City, 4-2 because Leicester City won it last season, even though it should have been Chelsea, and they knocked Huddersfield out in the classic championship game at their ground. So yeah, so Liverpool fans, don't take it as an easy game because Nottingham Forest are a really good side, But I still, but I back your team to win this game because you got the likes of Jota, Thiago, Luis Diaz, all these type of players that are doing well for Liverpool. So yeah, that's why I went for a Liverpool win. But for 2-1, it's going to be a tight game for them. But I'm going to go for 2-1 Liverpool in that game, and that'll be it. That'll be it for the FA Cup quarterfinals. So yeah. So that's it. Oh, gotta take a deep breath. Oh, I'll be back for a minute, guys. I'm gonna quickly grab a drink. Oh, I think I've seen another substitution. Oh, maybe I missed it. Maybe I missed it. But whoever it could be for Middlesbrough, it could be for Chelsea. I don't know, but I missed it. But anyway, let me just quickly grab a drink and let me hold on. Can Rudiger? Well done, Rudiger. Well done. What's this? Oh, and yeah, I've taken care of that one. Yeah, well done, Rudiger. Just keep doing what you're always doing, defending really well for Chelsea. Okay, Kennedy is on for Chelsea, and who we replace with? It looks like Ziyech, but let me just double check. Let me just double check quickly. Yeah, okay. So Ziyech is off and Robert Kennedy is on. So it looks like it looks like we play like a 3-4, something like a 4-3-3 formation. No, actually, no, a 3-4-3. Since Kennedy plays at the defense, yeah, it's a 3-4-3 formation. So we're back to this 3-4-3 since Kennedy has replaced CX. So it's a 3-4-3. It's Lukaku, um, Malin Sarr, Timo Werner. Can we score a one more goal? No, but it's Conte. Come on, oh boy. If we can score one more goal, then I'm saying yes, 100% Chelsea are through. But we're still through because we've got 7 minutes plus stoppage time to go in the second half. Okay, so Lukaku is coming off, and who is he? And yeah, Lukaku deserves the rest because he scored the first goal for Chelsea, which we okay came off for Lukaku. So yeah, that's the kind of performance I want to see from him. I understand that the tactics and the what was it? I understand that the tactics and the surface is the reason why Lukaku is scoring more goals, but it's the movement as well. But if he would have done it every season, he would have maybe scored maybe like 18 or 17 goals this season, and that could have been a game changer. Oh, well done, Mendy. Well done. So yeah, Lukaku is off and Vale is on. So that means, it looks like a 5-3-2 formation if I'm correct. Yeah, because Vale is playing on the left hand side, so it could be a 5-3-2. More defense, Rudiger. Um, we still got Rudiger. We still got Thiago Silva. We still got that player, Manning Sarr. We've got Vale. We've got Kennedy. So it's a 5-3-2 now. Boy, oh boy. 10 attempts for Chelsea compared to 6 and 4 on target. And Nottingham, I mean, sorry, not Nottingham Forest. Middlesbrough only had one shot on target throughout the whole game. I'm not sure where it came from, but yeah. And the stats don't lie. The stats don't lie. Only two have been on target. Maybe one in the first half and then one in the second half, which I may have missed. Of course, Thomas Tuchel will be a happy man, you know. And at least this time we didn't concede a penalty. At least this time we're keeping a clean sheet, like we should have done against Leo and perhaps Norwich too. If if we if Jorginho didn't concede the penalty and the same thing for Chalobah, but oh well, we're back to clean sheets now. Well done, Vale. Excuse me. Here comes Kennedy. Surely that's got to be a yellow card. Surely, surely, surely that's a yellow card because he stopped Loftus Cheek the counter attack. Yeah, surely that's got to be a yellow for me because once you stop that, that's got to be a yellow for me. I'm sorry. And anyway, Chelsea got a free kick. Here comes, come, okay. Both, I think, Vea and Werner wanted to score, but the defender got there before them, so it's good from him, which is Jones, the number 35 on his shirt. Middlesbrough throwing came off of Kennedy. Now it's a Chelsea throwing. Okay. Yes, thank you. Because I was thinking, yeah, that's going to be a yellow, but yeah, thank you, referee, for booking that player. Here comes Middlesbrough, but Chelsea's defense is there. Now here comes the counter, and now that's surely got to be another yellow card because Mantis fouled this time. Yep, it's a foul for Chelsea, and yeah, oh, they've voted Thiago Silva as the player of the match. Well, I haven't seen a lot from him, but if they picked him, then yeah, surely, yeah, because Thiago Silva, another whenever he starts, he keeps a clean sheet. You know, that's why he's one of becoming one of the best centre backs in the so far in the league and in the world. And yeah, it's going to be offside because of Mason Mount, I think, on the right. Yeah. But yeah, Thiago Silva, I'm so glad we signed him from last year's season. I am so glad because without him, Chelsea would have never won the Champions League, maybe perhaps never won the Super Cup and perhaps the FIFA Cup World Cup. So big up to Thiago Silva. I mean, 37. I think he's getting close to like 38 years old and he's still playing. And he's still playing football. Wow. I mean, what a signing! What a signing! What a signing from him! I thought Mason Mount did well. I thought Ziyech did really well. Kovacic as well. Maybe Ruben lost his cheek. The defense, I say Thiago Silva was good. Rudiger as well. Sa a bit of average, I guess, but it was good. I thought Lukaku played better. I thought he did better than the other previous games, but I know after the international break, he will be dropped again and he will start Kai Havertz as usual. But yeah, he did really good. Pulisic couldn't get into the game, a, had a bit of a chance, but at least on the left hand side, we all know he's good in that position as the left wing. So yeah, so I thought Pulisic was okay, but yeah, but that's it. That's all I can take from this game. 3 minutes of stoppage time to go in the second half. Timo Werner cannot. It was a bit too high, and Timo Werner didn't could have headed it in, but he went out. So it's a Middlesbrough throw in, and the last couple of chances. If Middlesbrough score, then my prediction is right. But if they don't, then at least I said Chelsea will score 2 goals against Middlesbrough today. So yeah, that's the only thing I'm happy about. I didn't, but I didn't expect Chelsea to keep a clean sheet because, like I said, Middlesbrough are a really good side, really good side. The way they faced Manchester United and beat them on penalties, the way they faced Tottenham and beat them, after extra time just tells you everything. So I didn't expect a clean sheet, but we got it. We got it. Let's try and keep that. Let's try and keep that. That's good from the midfielder, but Chelsea still get the ball. Just almost like a minute to go. Of course, the game is ended right now because the game on the TV is better than online, but it is what it is, you know. So the game is over right now, but I've still got like a few seconds to go. So yeah, 2-0 Chelsea. Def 100% going through to the semi-finals against under Thomas Tuchel yet again, looking towards another final under him, and that will be his let's see, Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. That will be his fifth final for Chelsea under a year for Thomas Tuchel. That would be amazing. Fifth final. The Super Cup, I don't consider it, but yeah, I know and he's won three of them. I think. No, let me see. Champions League. Yeah, he's won three trophies, and it could have been a four if Chelsea would have beaten Leicester in the FA Cup. You know, so disappointed for that one. But we'll wait and see. And that is it, guys. That is it. Full time. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Um, full time. Chelsea Middlesbrough 0, Chelsea 2. And Chelsea are into the FA Cup semi-final under Thomas Tuchel yet again after a good performance from Chelsea, maybe in the first half and the second half. You know, Lukaku with a goal. Which we should have been seeing all season, but really good from him, as included from Mason Mount on the right hand side, giving him a service, and then Ziyech. Oh my days, that goal from him was brilliant. It all started from Mendy passing it to Rudiger, then Rudiger passing it to Kovacic, then Kovacic passing it to Mount, then Mount passing it to Ziyech. Ziyech went past Taylor, the number 3, and then boom, bottom left hand corner. What a great goal from him. Absolutely brilliant. And then it could have been 4-0. I mean, in the third minute, Pulisic had a chance, but just missed. And then Lukaku had a chance to make it 4-0 at half time, but the Middlesbrough defender was there. So, yeah, I thought the first half was good. The second half, um, a bit similar to the first half, but instead we didn't score goals in the second half, which is really disappointing. But who cares? As long as Chelsea are through and Chelsea win this game, that is basically it. That is all I wanted to say. Of course, the Middlesbrough are still chanting, praising their team because at least their team went far as into the FA Cup quarterfinals. They were disappointed that they didn't beat Chelsea, but they can be happy themselves that they beat the likes of Manchester United, Tottenham, Huddersfield, no, sorry, not Huddersfield, some team they faced in the FA Cup third round, but we'll wait and see. But yeah, but really good day for Chelsea, and what a way to win the game before the international break. We did that last season when we beat Sheffield United 2-0 at Stamford Bridge, and now we did the same thing against Middlesbrough. So yeah, well done to Chelsea. Well done, lads. Really good performance. And that's it. That is the last game for. It's not the end of the season yet, but it's the last game before the international break because there's World Cup qualifying playoffs to be played, and England got a game against Switzerland and the other team which I've forgotten, and that will be for the friendlies. But yeah, that is it. And then in 2 weeks' time, we face Brentford at Stamford Bridge. Like I said, tough game. It's because it's a West London derby, and since Christensen is back, they're playing really well, so it's tough. But hopefully, we get another win and another clean sheet for them. And that's basically it. We still got Arsenal to face at Stamford Bridge, Manchester United to face at Old Trafford. So a little bit of a tough games, but if we can beat Manchester United at home and Manchester United at Old Trafford and Arsenal at home, then third place is secured for us. And also we've got Leicester with the game in hand because the Carabao Cup final against Liverpool. So yeah, few games in hand, but if we can win those games, I'll be a very happy man, very happy man. So yeah, of course, there's not many people that watch this stream, which is unfortunate, but hopefully the next watch along, we'll see a lot of people joining the stream, of course. So yeah, for those who have watched, I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you do, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new to this channel. Hit the bell notification so they never miss any of my content, which is live watch alongs, previews, predictions, and all that stuff. And yeah, share this to everybody that you know, whether they're a Chelsea fan or Manchester United fan or Arsenal fan. They are welcome to come into my channel wherever they like. And leave in the comments down below of what you think of the game if you're a Chelsea fan. And also if you're a rival fan as well. So yeah, I've got to end the stream, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And make sure you stay tuned because I'll be doing a match reaction to this game in a couple of minutes time. So make sure you stay tuned for that one. And yeah, 2-0 Chelsea through to the semi-finals of the FA Cup, back to Wembley on the Thomas Tuchel, and let's hope we win the FA Cup this time. I really hope we do that. Let's do that this time. Let's not boil it like we did against Arsenal and Leicester City. Let's not do that. But yeah, see you guys very soon. Make sure you stay tuned. Match reaction coming up next. Yeah, well, congratulations to Chelsea and get in there. Well done, you Blues. Come on, let's win this competition. See you guys next time for the match reaction and other things as well. And also, if there's any breaking news that that the new owners come in, I might be doing a live stream to that one. So make sure you stay tuned for that one because the situation that we're in is just getting worse. But you can see out of the 5 games, we won 5 of them, you know, in different competitions, you know. So really happy. So yeah, I'll stay tuned for that one. If there's a new owner coming for Chelsea, and I'll give you what is that owner, what he can bring, and how far he can make Chelsea, you know, winning Champions League, perhaps Premier Leagues. I hope that new owner will come in and do that. But yeah, I'll be looking forward to that one. So thank you guys for watching. Look after yourselves, take care, and as always, up the Chels. We have done it. See you guys soon.